Portugal. It's not going to be another video saying how wonderful this country is and you should go there, you should quit wherever you're living and move to Portugal. It's going to be a video from someone who moved to Portugal for 10 days and been seriously thinking about long-term stay there. That's what we've been, because we had to move from United States for our reason, and it took us 10 days just to see what Portugal is. And I'll give you like the juice for someone who's seeking answers like that, someone who's thinking to move there kind of permanently. I'll give you several steps, like what was important for us, what was good in Portugal, what can be really useful, and what was our experience as the family of four. So that's important. First thing, why you consider Portugal as a place to move, that's the people. Definitely, people are great, because it's not mean in some other place of the planet people are bad. Nothing like that. It's just overall measurement, because different mentalities, different nations acting differently. And there are some places of the world which is wonderful, but for the locals, if some foreigner come there, they will not feel well. But the Portugal is a place where you could feel okay. They are okay with you. A lot, like, because I'm Ukrainian, I know that's an issue. That's an issue for a lot of foreigners coming to different other places. They don't feel fit into the place. And places like Portugal, like United States, it's exactly land of where you can feel home because of the local people. So people are amazing. There are special vibe. People there value their time, their rest. And for example, in United States are a little different approach for time. In Portugal, you can see that in the Google that cafe working until 7 p.m. You will come there at 6 p.m. You can find out it's closed because they decide kind of enough for today. It's not better good, just who they are. They really value their time and they value a chilling moment in their life to have time with themselves. That's about people. Second important moment there, it's food. It's pretty famous about that food is great. Again, nothing bad about the United States, but when in our first day in Portugal, I go and bought like couple tomatoes and I smell them, that was good. Like I even forget how real tomatoes smell. So the food gonna be nice. Price are nice about the food because they raise them locally, so you don't worry about is it organic or not. They don't even have those separation that's organic or not, so you will just enjoy food in the restaurant, in the local farmers market. Overall, everywhere you will have fun consuming their products, and you will not thinking is it okay, how many pesticides is there. That's a place where you can be safe. Third important thing for long-term coming, that's a rent and overall housing. That's actually hard part. Many places of the world, of course, hard to find long-term rent for stay, but Portugal have some kind of difficulties for new people, because the landlords, people who own properties in there, they are pretty strictly checking who you are, where you come from, what's your income. And for us was a surprise that if we want to find long term, that could be for you too, you will have to show them your statements like that you have income, your visa, or how you're going to prove that you are okay to stay in Portugal, like eligibility. And also be ready for kind of challenges, because for the one apartment in Portugal you can fighting like 5 different people will try to rent and the homeowner will choose who is the better. So you will have to prove that you are the best family to live in this apartment. I talked to the people who really had to raise or monthly payment. For example, apartment was 1,500 and another family will say we'll pay 16, and the homeowner, of course, okay, like I choose them. Or I know the family who had to say we will pay like 7 months straight, I mean ahead, like in one first 7 payments ahead, and the homeowner choose them. Also, of course, I had a family who paid year ahead and been scammed, but It's just, you know, it's not about Portugal. Sometimes it's happened everywhere. You have to be careful about scam. So the apartment there is a problem. You had to be prepared. Also, another problem, when you come, you need to consider at least months time to find long-term apartment, because it took, you know, those comparison. And also like the process is long. Bureaucracy in Portugal pretty long right now, and you have to find like we do right now here, like months short term, and you will pay a lot of money for this before you find out some long-term rent. So living in Portugal about the rent and all things kind of difficult. Number four was for us nature. Nature is awesome. That's why also people go there, because overall, if you can see, Portugal have north as the mountains and south as a wonderful beaches and all kind of thing. Actually, you have beach all the way to Portugal, but what about swimming in there? Like, it's different. So nature is just amazing. It's not even a point to talk in this video about their nature. Everybody here, how wonderful is Portugal. And it's kind of balanced. You have difficult parts and wonderful parts. Now you can mix them all and see, is it a really place what you can be there? And number five is immigration. Right now something changed this current summer, and immigration in Portugal became a really tough thing. Before, you could have your visa and any kind of other immigration process way quicker than right now. But people tell me that they could wait months and months till approved, or at least any process moving, because you just need to understand bureaucracy in most of the places in Europe are long. So immigration is actually also push us away from Portugal, because we don't have that much time and we found something else. So unfortunately, we had to like move for, we combine all of those things together. Most of them was wonderful, but overall pricing, I forget to say that pricing of the living about the renting is just skyrocketing within last 2 years, just maybe triple, because Portugal was pretty affordable place. But right now, when we go there, it was more expensive than we lived in the United States. That's super weird, but that was true. And we kind of figured out for the family of four, we will have to have around 3.5 thousand euro income, which it's pretty a lot. It's about $4,500. If you are working remotely and have about 5 grand a month for the family, you'll be just fine, which we don't. So that's why most of the facts combine, and we kind of decide not now. It's wonderful country. We definitely want to look ahead for the future might be, but not right now. I hope it was like useful for you. You have some points, you have some point of view as a family who was thinking to live there a long time, but made your own decision. Best way to go there for vacation, and during your vacation, just to check. I will not say which city is best. We were in Porto, there is Lisbon. It's personal. You have to watch yourself and, you know, just compare. So let me know in the comment, was it something like you found interesting, and maybe you have some other opinions. Thank